What does empowerment mean to me? Confident in what you're doing and not being afraid to be assertive and knowing what you want.
Doing what makes you feel good and what makes you feel really strong.
Supporting other women, not being intimidated by their success, but actually supporting it.
Owning who you are, like standing in your own power.
To feel inspired and to be inspired by others.
To feel like you have the confidence and the ability and the right to be able to achieve and do whatever it is that you want to do.
It's knowing that if you have that fire in your belly, if you have determination, if you're willing to work hard and give it everything you've got, that there's no limit to what you can achieve.
I think the first thing is probably just be yourself, because I suppose if you try and be anyone else, you're probably going to be second best at it.
Don't let other people or traditions influence your decisions, and really pursue your happiness, whether it's travel, having babies, get your education. You get one shot at this life, and I just think it's too short to settle for anything less, so definitely happy, whatever that is.
I would encourage other girls to be greater pillars of self-belief and to know their capabilities and their worth more. I think too often along the way as we're growing up, we start to take on all these like external opinions and remarks, or just like internal misconceptions because of too much time maybe looking through the wrong sort of media.
You've got so many different social media platforms. It's not like you've just got a social life anymore. You've got so many avenues that you're out there in the world. So it's really hard to remember, but you have to remember to not care about what other people think.
So I think it's just really important that we just don't compare ourselves to other people, and we just try our best to be our beautiful, natural, best versions of ourselves.
If we could be greater pillars of self-belief, that provides us with just so much more from life, and we would all be more supportive of each other, and we would be more confident.
And don't be afraid to be confident, because there's been so many moments I think that we've all faced, especially being in the industry that I'm in, that people try and diminish our confidence by telling us we're cocky or too assertive. So always just be sure in your confidence that you ooze, because if anything, it just makes you sure of yourself and where you're going. So don't ever let anybody try and take that away from you or make it seem like something that it's not.
Sport and fitness has given me tons of extra confidence that I get from achieving goals that I set myself. It's also taught me how to be more disciplined and determined and ambitious, and given more structure to my life.
Not just belonging, but believing in myself and being able to express myself within that environment and contribute to the team.
I'd probably say it kind of is my person. It's a real part of me, and I actually don't know who or what I'd be without it.
It helps my mind, it helps my energy. It gives me a sense of fulfillment. I feel achieved. I feel like I've achieved something when I do a workout.
Being in sport and playing at an elite level for when I was very young definitely brought me down the right direction. I had a lot of people to look up to within that group, and I'm very thankful now looking back, and I suppose those younger years that I had that.
I'm probably a more empathetic person. Through sport, I've been fortunate enough that I've learned resilience through failing enough times. So we lost 3 Irelands, so I've learned a lot of resilience through that, and also I suppose empathy, just being, especially myself playing as far as a team, just having contact with such a wide breadth of people, understanding people's different backgrounds and different struggles that people have.
For running, it's taught me so many life lessons, like since I've been young. Like it's taught me setbacks, like how to deal with failure when things don't work out, even though you've put in all the work. It's just taught me so many life lessons. It's taught me patience. So I have sport to thank for so much.
I suppose being observant and complimenting and giving people that compliment, making them feel good, and also maybe not like passing judgment on what people are wearing.
To wear what they want, regardless of their shape, their size, or whatever things are holding them back from potentially becoming like the best possible version of themselves.
Wearing what you want and not caring what anyone else thinks. So I'm a curvy girl, I'm a size 12 to 14, and I obviously dress for my body shape, but I'm confident within doing that.
And there's no shame in whatever you choose to wear. Like, just feel confident, feel sexy, and feel great.